Greetings, my lords and my ladies. With the new patch fast approaching and changes it brings to the server jumping, I have decided to make a detailed video on every possible way available to obtain portals and strategies to minimize the amount needed. First and most important advice I can give you: start collecting portals from day one of your game. You don't want to find yourself in a situation when your alliance is planning to jump and you can't join due to the fact that you don't have no time nor resources to catch up on portals count. Secondly, know your count. Here is a detailed table of how many portals you will need regarding your total power. In order to check your power, you can click on Info Statistics window, and under Power Statistics tab, you can check the total power breakdown. As you can see, buildings and technologies do not contribute to total power count as much as immortals and troops. Troops power represents the amount of troops allocated to your immortals. If you remove immortals from your squads or set the amount of allocated troops to 1, the value will go down. Finally, immortals power represent the total power of your immortals, including level, boost, star grade, artifacts, equipment, specialization, and passives. If you want to keep this value as low as possible, do not equip anything on your secondary matches immortals and do not increase their star grade. As a final precaution, you can influence your total power value, but you cannot influence highest power achieved modifier, as it can only go up and never down. The amount of portals you will need is determined by highest power value. One last thing that I should discuss before we get down to ways of obtaining portals. Each KVK lasts 45 days if you rotate Emir and around 39 to 40 days if you don't. KVK preparation and matchup phases last around 3 weeks. Ideally, you will have around 2 months or 60 days to collect portals, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. Now that we have determined how power affects the amount of portals you need and time you got to acquire them, let's get down to how we can get the portals. First and easiest way is to obtain portals via Golden Path Merit Shop. Each portal costs 50 merit coins, and you can buy 10 portals per Golden Path for 1 month. If you are a free-to-play player and achieve all 50 levels of Golden Path, you will get 100 merit coins, or 2 portals per Golden Path. That means that you will get 4 portals over 2 months from Golden Path. If you are ready to spend $5 and purchase Golden Medallion, you will be able to get more merit coins and as a result buy out all 10 portals every Golden Path, or 20 portals over the span of 2 Golden Paths. Option number 2 will require you to have access to an Alliance level 9 shop, where you can purchase 1 portal a day for 20,000 Alliance contribution points. There are several ways to obtain contribution. First and easiest one is to make constant donations to Alliance technologies. You will get 50 contribution per donation, 1,200 contribution every 24 hours, or 72,000 contribution over 2 months. That will make you almost 4 portals. If you are struggling with portals, you can consider making donations in gems as well. Find the lowest level technology, ideally the one that costs only 10 gems or maybe 20 per donation, and donate gems to it. Secondly, you can send your troops to construct your alliance cities in Norheim. You can get 50 contribution per march per hour spent on construction. If you keep all 4 marches constructing constantly, you can make 4,800 contribution a day, or 288,000 contribution over 2 months, which will result in almost 15 portals. Final way to obtain contribution is by donating resources to cities occupied by your alliance during Frostborn. You can get 50 contribution per 1 million resources donated. That means that you will need to donate 400 million resources to get 20,000 contribution for 1 portal. If you have fat farms to get resources from or stocked up a significant amount of secured resources, you can use them up to get extra portals. Those were free-to-play options. Now, if you found yourself in a situation where you urgently need extra portals, the only way to get them is by spending a bit of cash. First of all, we have in-game shop, where you can buy portals under Rare Treasures tab. Packs come one after another. You get 1 portal for $5, then 2 portals for $10, 3 portals for $20, and so on. Keep in mind that these packs take 1 month to refresh. A better option is to use GT Arcade Shop or iFun Store, based on what game name you are playing. Here you can buy portals weekly at a better rate, with $5 packs being the most valuable. 2 portals per pack. Packs are identical in both stores. These are all the ways on how you can obtain portals. Once again, start collecting portals as soon as possible and plan your jump way before it happens. If you are a completely free-to-play player, manage your maximum power efficiently. Don't let it exceed certain limits. I hope you'll find this guide useful and see you in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.